chiquitum, biquitum, pecticum, boctum, chiquitum, biribitum, pecticum, buntum, bum, chiquitum, pectacum, birigudum, lang, bum, bum, chiquitum, biribitum, pectacum, bactum, chiquitum, birigudum, bactum, pectacum, baracum, pectacum, baracum, black, black, dick, black, 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 dick, black, 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 birigudum, chiquitum, biribitum, pectacum, bactum, chiquitum, biribitum, pectacum, chiquitum, biribitum, pectacum, birigudum,
I'm working on my senior project right now, and it has started to sort of develop these themes of this sense of perseverance and this sense of struggle, but making the choice to move forward. I probably started dancing when I was about 6 years old. I was in everything. I was doing piano, I was doing violin, I was doing karate. Dance was a thing that really stuck. It was the one thing that I just felt so incredibly happy doing. It was the one thing in the week that I was looking forward to, and I'd be raving about it until the next time it happened. And I was just really excited to get to be there. In New Orleans, there is the New Orleans Center for Creative Arts. So it's like a high school performing arts conservatory. So we go there for half the day to study our artistic discipline. And then we go to another, our academic school for half the day. I was happy, it was intense, I was loving it. And then we start hearing about this hurricane that's gonna be the next big one. August 25th comes and we get a mandatory evacuation. So everyone has to leave or go to the Superdome. So we decide to leave to some family friends' house, and I literally took a pair of pants and 2 shirts because we thought that we'd be back immediately. So New Orleans is pretty much under sea level. So if it's like a bowl, and if my fingertips are sea level, my house is here. It's still unfathomable in a lot of ways. Because I was not looking at my home for the last time that I can't think and remember all the things that I lost. The issues started to pop up of what do we do with our lives now? It becomes clear that this water that's in our city isn't leaving, and we won't be able to sort of continue our life as it is. So how do we put back these pieces when we don't have anything? Hurricane happened in August. Come December, people would be like, so are things cool yet? When I came home from winter break, people would be like, are you guys all set again? And I was like, people had to break out of their attics to get out of their house because there was water. It isn't okay. If I weren't dancing at Exeter, I wouldn't have been able to make it through. Because I really do believe in dance as a form of therapy and a form of self-healing. And I know without dance, I would have been a wreck. There would just be no way for me to sort of make sense of what was happening. A lot of people tell me that it's not really the most logical thing to do, but I feel like I've developed this fight inside of me and this willingness and this sort of tenacious work ethic to get me where I want to go. And it's exactly what I want to do. And so I'm not going to let anything get into the way of that. one of the things that I love the most about dancing is dancing with other people and the sense of feeling like unified and connected. The feeling of like dancing with friends and feeling like you're on top of the world. And something that's really sort of inspired my dancing is the strength of the human spirit. Everyone that I meet that's in New Orleans or has moved there post-Katrina is so in love with it and so in love with reviving it and being there to see it grow, that it is so incredibly inspiring. And that has sort of become a really interesting theme to me in my dance making. That moment, like after a tragedy, that makes people go, okay, and like the process to start moving forward again. Because that's a wild thing, to like lose everything or to lose someone important to you or to like have sort of the fabric of your life unraveled in a sort of way, but to still continue to fight, even if it's in the smallest way.